What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Nashville. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack. Go.
Spears running behind center. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now on 2nd and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And after the pick 6, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough 2nd pick 6 to watch.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to the air following the pick 6. This ball's cut by Spears. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Juju Brents with the stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Hines, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check over.
Third down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing it again here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the Colts 11-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Go.
Throwing now on 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Tag. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw it here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, pass to the left. Go street.
Motioning the tight end now.
7
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense up to the line fast. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nashville after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Taylor again. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's second and 5. Looking right, and he finds him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. To throw, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returnable from the 1. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set, dragon 60. Get up.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Hunt.
Looking to the air here. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Man in motion here.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10 now. Throw caught at the 6. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Gay with the point after. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They send a man in motion. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Running right, this is Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You want to talk about one position that really has morphed over the years? When you think of old school middle linebackers, the big physical guys that just stuffed holes, not anymore. These guys can run just about as well as anybody on the field. He showed it off, creating that negative play.
3rd and goal for Richardson. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. A very short kick here from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Shut up. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Shut up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's brought down for a loss. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Huh.
Here's 2nd and 11. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Come back team. Come back team. Ready.
They're throwing it. He's trying another one deep. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Back to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push the lead to 20. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go check. 19 tight. Check go.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. 65, yeah. 65. Get cut up.
Richardson back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Here we go.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans drop the lead back to 13. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19, target.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On target to Downs. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Colts first down.
Play action with Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And that's good for a gain of 5. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Jukes one defender, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Richardson now. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Go.
Another shot for Taylor.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Let's go. Ready?
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2.
TD.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Robinson, a big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready to move it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Colts moments away from their 4th win of the year. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Taylor. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Colts put up even more points in a win. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Come on. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there, but even after that, still a chunk to go on 4th down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
Back at 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They're going Taylor. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Back to the air. Howell after the pick. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.